And we are live. Hey everybody, sorry for the slight delay. As I've discussed previously, it is now college football season, so sometimes I'm watching football when I'm supposed to be playing video games and streaming. Anyways, that's not important right now. I have the game I was watching pulled up on my phone, and we're just watching the box score because I think I know who's going to win, and I'm not happy about it, but okay. Anyway, tonight, by the way, if anyone is questioning why this is still here, it's because Trophy Guide, and because I'm playing through Chapter 5 right now. I finished half of Chapter 5. Chapter 5 has a vehicle mission in it, which would make a specific trophy a lot easier. Hi, Deadly. Also, I have earned no trophies this week because I literally have not been playing anything except for Call of Duty Classic. So, yeah. I'm a fan of college football. Yes, I am. Big fan of it. So, it's that time of year where shit happens. How are they at a higher percentage chance of winning? That doesn't make sense. I'm just looking at the box score on the ESPN app. That makes no sense. So I'm checking the Chapel Hill App State game. I had two cousins that went to App State, and I hate Chapel Hill. So I want App State to win, but I think Chapel Hill's about to win it on a field goal. Anyway, yeah, I've been playing Call of Duty Classic is the only game I've been playing, and not necessarily on Veteran. What I've mostly been doing is replaying the game on regular to relearn it, and, remember what the enemies were like, the checkpoints, all that kind of stuff. And I did beat it on regular, and I'm through all of, I have finished 2 missions on Veteran. 2 whole missions. The training mission, that I don't think you can die in unless you hold a grenade too long. And the first actual combat mission, because it's super easy and has 5 enemies in it. And that's how far I am through Veteran. So, yeah. It's not going to be fun. First 2 missions are fairly easy. Rest of it, moving forward, is not a good time. Watching, not entirely. Hey, Steven. Hey, Goran. Hey, Sweet Plays. Everyone getting in here? Favorite Platinum Trophy ever that I've gotten? I love anything Destroy All Humans, but, I love the Fallout franchise, some of the Far Cry games. Far Cry 2 was a lot of fun. Even the multiplayer wasn't as bad as I expected it to be. That game's unobtainable at this point, and I don't know if they're ever going to fix it. Alright, so first and foremost, just so everyone knows... Okay, why was I back here? Was it to clear? Yeah, it was to clear the stuff in Albion. Duh. I collected everything in Albion. Like I said, I'm going to be doing this off screen. And that's a good idea because the collectibles, especially in Albion, are definitely different. They're in the same general area of the map, but the map looks very different. Like on the PS4, there's a lot less buildings and stuff. It's really bizarre. So, collectibles are going to be done off-screen until the last few collectibles in Solaris. Because of that. Because it's really, really stupid. I don't know why the worlds look so much different. I didn't think the PS4 was that low-powered to not be able to handle it. But, yeah, that's the whole thing. It's really weird. So, collectibles are going to be done off-screen until we get to the very last few on Solaris. Those are going to be done live, but that's going to be 5 total. Anyway, next thing we're going to do... You just got your 6th plat this week. Nice. You were able to beat Resident Evil 2 as Leon. Got the trophy. Avoid opening the item box and no healing. Solid. Your favorite is Bugsnax. Fun game. Very fun game. How I would recommend a game like this to people to play. I love Destroy All Humans, so I'm, of course, a little bit biased. Because I just love the franchise. And that's just how it is. I've always loved this franchise for as long as I can remember. Okay, I have backed up my save before going into this because this mission was known to be pretty buggy on the PS5 version. It's the last super broken mission, but I backed up my save before this just in case something goes horribly wrong. So, if anything goes wrong, I can simply reload my save and we are in the clear. I hope. So, for this mission, we actually need to travel back to Base City. Mr. X was such a pain to beat in the finale because of the maze and such. Resident Evil 2 will probably be your hardest platinum of all. I mean, did you use the like items you can buy? If not, then I can understand it being one of the harder platinums because it's certainly not easy without that. Update already. How have you been at 3 seconds left for the last 5 minutes? I don't appreciate this ESPN app. You are so slow. Anyway, yeah, this game is a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong. I love this game. I love this franchise. I do wish the game was less broken and buggy. At least it was on PS5. Right when it released, because I was playing from the release date, and it was a broken mess at first. Okay, so you didn't use that, then yeah, I can understand that being a pretty hard platinum, because without the extra items, it's not an easy platinum, by any means. College football started this week, or college started this week. Not even joking, it was really depressing. I mean, college, like I said, was always like the best time of my life. Give it a little bit of time and, you know, try to meet some people and everything is what I would definitely recommend with that. Do I like the game Oblivion? It's funny, I own Oblivion. I own the disc of it. I just haven't played it.
Oh, wait, man, you don't know my pain.
Yeah, I legit haven't even played it yet, even though I own a copy of it. And I do want to because I've heard it's great. I've heard some people...
Private pity party.
Ah, did they miss the field goal? Holy crap, how did you miss that? You were kicking from 30 yards, come on. How did you miss that?
Your situation is utterly unique in human history.
Suck it, tar holes.
Look, if people hated them, they...
Tips on social anxiety? I am not the person to ask for that because I have serious issues with it. Alcohol helps for short time periods, and that's about it. And I do not endorse drinking to deal with your social problems, because that's going to cause other problems later on. Okay, so... this mission... Oh.
Except the urine stain, just ignore that. I can feel my legs!
This mission was not fun. On the PS2 version, it's really annoying and like has a lot of issues with it. On the PS2, it's a lot more doable on this version.
Look at that! I spent days on those posters and no one's even reading them. Whoa.
Okay. Yeah, they do it. It's a lot easier on this one. College algebra. I didn't know they taught any sort of algebra in college. I thought it was like stat and trig and calculus and all that stuff. Alright, so yeah, this mission's a lot easier on this version of the game.
You dig it?
Oh, this could be bad. Oh, this is bad. I have no idea if I did this right. Load the last checkpoint. I think I screwed that up really badly. Can't wait for Persona 3 Reload. Never played any of the Persona games. Do I enjoy my job? Not really. Everything you've done in math is coming back to haunt you. That sucks. college algebra, and then you have to take pre-calc and
I painted more than one picture. Where's the variety?
calc 1 and 2. What the? How did I spawn on top of a building?
Democracy, whether they want it or not.
I look away for 2 seconds, and then I spawn on top of a building somehow. Because that makes sense to somebody out there. Alright, let's try not to have that go horribly wrong. Alright, let's see if I can just destroy these. Yeah, this is gonna be easier. I don't know why I didn't just do this the first time. Yeah, this mission has always given me challenges back on like the PS2 version. It is a broken mess on the PS2. There's so many issues with it, just trying to get everything to work right.
I'm totally getting into the art scene.
But it's so much easier on this version. What can us chat users call me? ZPTV or Zach is fine, I guess. 75 plat is easy, but it's long. Oof. The amount of sleep you'll be getting will be valuable. I mean, I did pretty well with scheduling classes to where I could usually get a lot of sleep. And then, you know, junior year and second semester junior year, and especially most of senior year, a lot of alcohol was involved.
People should love my work. I'm a golden guy.
Use art sculptures to kill humans. Okay. I don't remember this part of the mission. I legitimately don't remember this part of the mission. Provide the freak with what he needs. Well, we're gonna get out of body snatch because that's not gonna be helpful. So kill the humans.
Is someone... What?
Oh, well, that went flying. Oops. Okay. I didn't know it was gonna go shooting over the frickin' horizon there, you know? I didn't know it was gonna do that. Alright, let's go App State. You guys scored the touchdown. See if you can hold him here. At least we got a checkpoint right there, so it's not that much of a setback. Going to college. It depends on what you want to go for. Don't go for some useless major. If you're going for a major that's actually, you know, useful, then it can be worth it. Or just potentially do like a community college or anything like that. How did he not die from that?
Cease movement.
Wow, this is gonna be annoying. That is super freaking buggy, man. I don't know if there's any other objectives. Okay, you know what? I got that. It's fine. Let's just take this back to whatever his name is, the freak. Just take this back. Okay, we got 2 more to collect. Music major sounds pretty useless to me. Monday through Wednesday and Friday and Saturday are your class days. Sunday and Thursdays are day off. Thursdays are off. But Saturdays are on? That's unusual. I'm sure it can be a thing in some places, but that's definitely not what I was used to. I only ever had Monday through Friday, and senior year I managed to get it to where I had no Friday classes. I almost graduated early. I was 4 credit hours short of graduating early. I could have done it if I wanted to. I could have pulled it off, but there would have been no point because I had my apartment lease for another 6 months anyway, so there was no point of graduating early. Second semester senior year was a lot of fun because literally had 4 credit hours to take.
I got no attention span. Thanks, Ozzy.
Generational wealth, no. If I have a better schedule next year, that's good. Music major is not useless. It's pretty useless. Sorry to tell you that, but it is pretty useless. There's not a lot of jobs you can get with it. There are not a lot of jobs you can get with a music major. You can make up to 25k a year. I hope you're just trying to troll, because you do realize that 25k isn't exactly much money anymore. Yeah, I should play Persona 5 Royal. Time, not effort. I don't have a lot of time, honestly.
What's the bug?
Alright, so I remember this mission being easier in the PS5 version than it was back on the PS2. So we're at least going to give it a try and hope it goes well. I don't like this mission.
What's up, punks?
For those who don't know, this mission can be pretty annoying. At least back on the PS2 it could be. Yeah, 25k a year is really bad. So you can't survive on that in most parts of the country, so deliver tech junk and kill hippies with it?
Hello, wait a minute. You're not Richard Nixon.
Okay, that didn't count as a hippie. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop this in. Yeah, you probably would make more at McDonald's than that, actually. Game. There it goes, thank you. Yeah, you probably would make more at McDonald's.
Don't screw with me, Jerry. Now
Okay, we're pulling a car battery out of a car. And then nearly, well, actually killing someone with it, so that's fun.
Who's there?
In Pakistan, yeah, you might be okay in Pakistan then. I don't know, I've never been to Pakistan. So I don't know what it's like to survive there. Or pay living expenses there. So I don't have a good answer to that. So again, for anyone who's curious, you do not have to do all of the optional mission objectives for the Platinum Trophy for side quests. You do not have to do them for side quests. You have to do all the ones for main quests, but side quests you do not have to do them for. I'm still doing them though, just to get maximum upgrades and everything. All of the Furotech cells in the game. Because why the heck not? Why wouldn't I at least try? Okay, so we finished the optional objective, because most of the optional objectives are pretty easy. There's only a handful of story and side quests where they're more problematic. This is not one of them. Hey, Secret Underdog.
Guess I can make this thing
I am doing well.
communicator.
I've been there several times and everything is dirt cheap. That's good to know then.
I use
Not somewhere I would plan to go at any point in my life, personally. Oh crap, Chapelill's up. Come on, App State, you gotta score your touchdown here. And then hopefully you get your 2-point conversion and pull off the upset. You want to play the guitar and make money? I mean, you might make some money. You just won't make a lot of it. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. The saucer controls with, like, weapons and stuff are so weird, and abduction are just really, really weird in this game. Yeah, I would not want to do chemical engineering, guys. or any engineering at all, because that's what my dad did. Destroy tanks with tanks.
Conqueror of Zarkon 5, hero of the Battle of Tharsis Maw, winner of the Xanthrax 47 mental...
How did that happen?
6 years running, I'm the second most senior fleet commander in the entire...
So now we have to hold out for about 4.5 minutes, and we have to kill tanks with other tanks.
When you were still in short pants.
While Pox angrily calls home. We are going to get a trophy for this, though, which is always a good thing. Trophies are always good. There goes my dryer, because it's loud all the time for some reason. I don't know why it's so loud. But yeah, the saucer controls are kind of weird in this remake, with how stuff happens. Alright, we gotta destroy one more tank with this tank, and then we will get our optional objectives done. They're over there. Alright. So yeah, this mission, though, it is a lot easier. It is far easier than it was on the PS2. This mission is absolutely brutal on the PS2. It's really, really easy to just screw up and have the thing get blown up. It's a lot easier on this one. It's still got a little bit of trickiness to it, but it's much, much easier this time. And now my dryer's done, because it always beeps twice. Like I said, all my appliances like to make loud noises when they're done. And it's kind of funny, but also kind of annoying at times. My parents had the same issue with, oh, it's wrong button. With their, what is it? Is it their dishwasher or their washing machine? They have one really loud appliance for some unknown reason. It's just super loud. It sings to you when it's done. I can't really read comments right now, guys. Let me just finish this off. I just want to not have to ever do this mission again, because I don't enjoy it.
I don't need a recon pod. I need a mothership. The future of the Furon Empire depends on it.
Alright, let's drain this. I think they have different dialogue in this version than they did in the original. Or it's a different person talking. Something's a little bit different about it.
Sir, space traffic control takes a dim view of prank calls. I'm hanging up now.
Yeah, I don't remember him getting that from the first person. They only do the... Yeah, we don't take highly of prank calls around here, or something. Alright, so let's see. Are they gonna go to the other guy that just gets mad at Pox for losing everything? Maybe they couldn't license his voice again or something. That's my best guess.
Hello? Space traffic control! Do you read?
Do you read? There it goes. Okay, so they did have him. He just pops in later.
Oh, Admiral! At last! I can confirm that Earth is right.
It seems a little bit late to be doing that, though, because we're almost done with the timer. Okay, something was delayed there. That was weird. That was really weird. Being a librarian. I think there's a little bit more to it. Oh, okay, so he does it later then. Okay. So it's a little bit different. Yeah, that's not how it happens in the original version of the game. Someone told you can make 100K. Yeah, sure, maybe you can. I don't think you can, though. Unless you become, like, a popular, singer or something. Alright, well that's done. There's a couple of side missions left here, though, so we can go ahead and tackle those here in a second. Zap-O-Matic's fully upgraded, and Disintegrator is fully upgraded. What do I want to do with all of my Fear Tech cells? Could buy a Capstone upgrade. The Death Ray is actually surprisingly good. Ooh, that's not bad. Yeah, the Death Ray is actually fairly good in the remake compared to how it is in the original. The original, it's not all that useful. Okay, that's actually fairly helpful for moving around the map quickly. Dislocator we really don't need. Unless there's like a mission later that requires it. Repulsatron isn't super helpful. I might as well do the Anal Probe just in case I end up needing it. I don't know if I will, though. Don't care about the anti-gravity. And let's try this, because why not? And in the Gene Blender... Alright, so I might as well just equip this one, because why not? I mean, we can't do anything about any of them right now. Alright, so there are 2 more side missions for us to do here in Bay City. So I'm going to say we go ahead and tackle those before we head to Takoshima.
Who's there? Yeah, that's that.
Currently on Minecraft Dungeons. Good so far, but it has a difficulty spike. Oof. That doesn't sound fun for a Minecraft title. Even though I know it's not, you know, true Minecraft. You gotta fix your diet again and clear the brain fog. I could probably do well eating a little bit better than I do. So I definitely don't eat that well. Alright, who does she want to talk to? Just human? That's all it cares about? If so, I can do that easily. I don't know if it wants hippies specifically, or cops, or what. Okay, that worked. A ruined mission. Ruined missions are a little bit less fun.
Hiya, Dollface.
How progressive. Hitting a woman hitting on another woman in the 60s? That's pretty progressive of you, game.
What's...
I thought you had to be like a specific type of character. At least you did in the original version. Maybe not in this version. Alright. So this is a ruined mission, and we're gonna Cortex stand him up.
Must have been spiked. I can't believe I gave the boss a lap dance at the office party. Why didn't anyone stop me?
I mean, when you think about it, if you were to do that, you might very well get a promotion out of it, so I could see the reasoning for it. My former boss at my current job probably did a lot more than that to get where she is now. So, yeah. Except that she was actually hot, so it makes more sense. But I'm sure she did even more than just a lap dance to get to where she currently is. It's a very effective way for a woman to get ahead in life. And I don't blame them at all if they choose to do that to get ahead in life. Anyway. We're going to keep leading her past the road here. We are good. And I would not want to drive on roads like this. Alright, so we've got the first part of the objective done. Now we have to somehow get a lot more people to laugh at her. This is kind of strange. Difficulty spikes come from your builds. Once you have better gear, you can plow through the base game. Okay. There's a car. We do not want her to get hit by a car. Alright, so we need... Where did she go? Oh god, where'd she go? What is she doing? I've never seen that happen before. Okay. That was an interesting issue. Man, how many more does she have to walk by, though? Like, how many people are you going to require for this? That's quite a few. We don't need to humiliate her in front of thousands of people like this. I feel like that's unnecessary. Why am I provoking attack? I'm not hurting anyone. Alright, let's take her to the park. Because I feel like that's... How am I provoking attack? Like, what am I doing that could possibly provoke attack? I don't understand, sir. Or ma'am, or whatever this is. Alright, so we've got a new body. Let's just head to the park. We should be able to get enough people there. Lusting after my former boss after stream. Not entirely. Gotta take computer science required for civil engineering. That doesn't sound fun. You like DLC, what you think about a challenge? The 100% comes from Season 3 of it. Yeah, I mean, I just know nothing about that game, so... Alright, I think we've almost got this done. Alright, that wasn't too hard. YouTube got you interrupted with ads. You got a Raid Shadow Legends ad. I can't believe people still get Raid Shadow Legends ads. Like, isn't that thing dead by now? I feel like I don't see him on videos that much anymore. Still need 2 trophies in Battlefield Bad Company 2, yet the group always goes silent or the servers won't let you in. That sucks. You're not going to have that depressing of a life. When you're in engineering, you can do more of, like, making your own hours and stuff, from what I've seen. And you'll be making a lot of money, so... There's that. So you can go out and enjoy life a bit more than I do. Alright, take on the body of a soldier. I think there's another one after this, though.
Can I help you, soldier?
Dude, quit with the trolling. This is stupid. You're not even good at it.
I've been... that loony? Dead. Yeah, I heard.
General Armquist.
So, yeah, we sure did. What?
I remember that name very well from the original game. Hey, Stardust!
Yep. Yeah.
I don't know why I get so many trolls in these streams, though. It's kind of dumb. Like, I don't have a lot of viewers. Why do people bother with trolling?
I think the driver...
Not accomplishing anything. Alright, so I think there is one more after this. One more side mission here after this. But does the game even... I don't know if the game actually keeps track of stuff in this game the way that it did in the original version for some reason. It keeps track of things differently, and of course there's no collectible detector in this game, at least not in the same way that the original one was, which I still find to be really, really weird. That's extremely pathetic, because you couldn't even name my boss. So... that's entirely... I've never had a boss named Stacy. But I hear her mom has got it going on. Da-da-da! That's me trying to make a funny joke. I'm not that funny, though. So, since I'm getting annoyed by it, you're going to timeout. You would have done med school to avoid math. Oh, yeah, you have super high debt. And I suck at, like, a lot of the sciencey stuff. So...
Dodging the draft isn't easy, man. Not to mention,
alright.
if you call 911 from there, the paramedics...
You need level 22 and 50 awards. Well, I have no idea what all that involves. Because, I mean, that's not one I ever played. I think Ghost and some of the other guys did it at one point. They had talked at one point about Bad Company 1, but decided not to because it was... Probably because it was going to be way more brutal than Bad Company 2. Bad Company 1's a lot harder. And a lot more time-consuming. You love that song? I've heard it a few times, because, like, depending on what we're doing each day, like, depending on what radio station is picked, you never know what you're going to hear. Sometimes you hear that song, sometimes you hear other songs.
Refuse to be drafted. If they're not willing to go die young in a foreign country that poses no threat whatsoever to the United States...
Is not
Kill K... Wait, we're fighting KGB? I mean, alright, sure. I have no problem killing KGB agents. How is he... He's a hippie, isn't he? He looks like a hippie. Wait, what? Huh? Oh. Well, that was unlucky. The one person I choose to PK is the draft dodger. That's really unlucky. That's just purely unlucky.
No! Leave me alone!
Just play the game and go after weapon stars. My major, yeah, it technically has science to it. Oh, I did kill... Wow, I'm an idiot. Okay, that's actually really funny, though. The one person I choose to target that has a marker over the head is the one that I'm supposed to protect. That's typical for me at this point, honestly. It doesn't even surprise me. Alright, let's off everybody. One more of them and we're good. Alright, so let me go ahead and do some free loving. We should get a clean snatch here, yep. And we're gonna get them to follow us. Oh god, we have to bring him all the way back to Sergeant Foxhall. Oh, that's gonna take a while. Yeah, it had some science, but not like... I went more the business side of healthcare than like the actual... biological side, thankfully. So you're just trying to do that with your group, and then partner didn't listen to you. Yeah, hopefully you can knock it out sooner rather than later. Though I've heard that like some of the old Ubisoft stuff has come back online for some reason, but not Far Cry 2 or 4 for, again, some reason that's unknown. I don't know why. Like, it can't be that hard to fix the issue with Far Cry 4. Now, Far Cry 2, I know the issue has something to do with the fact that, for some ungodly reason, Far Cry 2 is only allowed to function on one console at a time. It either works on PS3 or Xbox 360, but never both at the same time. Not anymore. I have no idea why that's a thing. It makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. But that's what happens, and I really don't understand. Like, I don't get that. That's such a weird issue to have that I don't think any other developer has had. So, I don't know why that's a thing. I really don't. It's really, really weird. I feel sorry for the people that couldn't get the game done because of that, because it's so stupid. It's something that really shouldn't be a problem, but it is. Hi, Lexington. Oh, okay, we're doing that. Okay. You get to the banhammer. Get you out of here. English class teacher seems like a cool guy. That's good. Gotta take anthropology? What the hell is anthropology? I legit don't even know what that is. I don't know what anthropology actually is, except that it's the name of a store or something. That's how uncultured I am. Oh boy. Your mom is your professor? Well, that seems like a good thing, because can't she just give you an automatic A? Bro, can't she just give you an automatic A? That's what I'd be asking for. I have like no teachers in... Now that I think about it, yeah, I don't have any teachers in my family. Anywhere in my extended family. My Japanese part of my extended family has a couple of other medical people, but I'm the only person in the medical field in my entire American extended family. Which is why I'm the fucking person to go to if you have any health concerns in my family. I'm the only one that can... Or I'm the first one that gets asked, even though I'm not a doctor. But the thing is, I work with enough of them that I have slightly more medical knowledge than the average person, so I guess that's qualifying enough for people I know. Anthropology is about culture, gotcha. Someone did post a Discord group to the chat, but it's only for people wanting to do DLC. Yeah, because isn't some of that DLC really brutal? Your mom would? Well, yeah, they definitely should. Another alt account? Seriously? We will see what you post, and we'll see if you get the banhammer. Dad is an engineer, and mom is an economics professor at 3 colleges? Damn. It's pretty fucking impressive, actually. I mean, econ... I was fairly good at econ compared to, like, some of the stuff I took. Yeah, I wasn't that bad at econ. I took 2 econ classes in college, like micro and macro. And I want to say I got A's in both of them, but one of them was online, so it was pretty easy to get an A on. The other one was in person, and I like barely pulled the A in. It was like my first semester of college. Dishonorably discharged. Does that mean we can kill him? Because that would make my life much easier if you will allow it.
You got a problem? Me? Good. Feel free to use them as a...
You're a new chatter? Yeah, we'll see.
Whatever.
See if you repeat any of the same stuff. Because I have people that just come into this chat, just, 40-year-old incel virgins that just consistently like to repeat the exact same comments over and over again. That whole "you want some more" thing that was just so stupid, because it's not like you were accomplishing anything, whoever was doing that. Okay, well that did nothing. Wait, oh, nope, not that. Wrong gun. Okay, this mission's pretty easy. We just have to destroy about 6 defensive items, and we're good. 6 defensive items and kill the main guy, and we're good. Super easy optional objective. Yeah, super easy mission. From what I remember. Or at least the optional objective is. I don't remember about the main objective. How do I even get below deck here? Am I going on the TV show Below Deck? Tee-hee. Fun show. I like watching attractive people get into big fights with one another. Or at least the attractive women part of it. Alright, we just have to kill him. It doesn't matter how. And I like it when games do that. Just kill him however you want. Makes my life real freaking easy. Vietnam is doable. Onslaught is a challenge. Okay. Wish you had DLCs. I mean, can you not still get them? Are they no longer available or something? Oh, they would just, like, comment the same stupid things over and over again. It's the kind of stuff I would get in the chats. Okay, that should be 100% in Bay City. Yeah, that is it. I don't think any more side missions spawn after that, so I think we're actually done here. I'm sure I'll pop back in later just to make sure, but I think we are actually done in Bay City. So now we can head over to Albion and finish some things up there. Alright, so... that's no good, actually. So, you know what? Let's go back to Albion real quick and knock out that annoying quest that I still have left to do here. 5 hours long? Is that 5 hours of actual class? Or 5 hours plus including a lab? Might have a lab for that? That sounds awful. That sounds horrible. I've never had a 5 hour long class in my life. Do I care for a joke? It depends on what the joke is. Alright, so now that we're back in Albion, we have... Let's go ahead and knock out the Ark Voodoo Cult mission. And hope that nothing goes wrong. Yeah, 5 hours for one class sounds horrible. So you can't pick up the DLC weapons and use them, you must own the DLCs? That's kind of... Well, was Battlefield 1 like that? Because when I did Battlefield 1, I got all but 2 of the weapons in Battlefield 1 legitimately. Like with no help, no boosting or anything. The only 2 I didn't get was the one that requires you to shoot down planes or whatever. And like one other one. It's a knock-knock joke. Let's see what it is. Math is 4 hours long. Good lord, that sounds horrible. I never had a class that long. I mean, I had, like, statistics even had a lab, which I thought was really, really weird that that class would have a lab. Because statistics is a math class, and I didn't really understand why it needed a lab. That semester was really hard, though. That was my first semester of sophomore year. That was a really difficult semester. Because I managed to pull 1A and, like, 4 Bs in it. But that was actually, like, a really difficult semester. What are we doing? Oh, we're just converting people, okay. Use it on KGB and MI6 agents. Okay. Let me go ahead and knock out those optional objectives first. Okay, nope, not the right button. Use it on a KGB agent, but it's not working on anyone else. Why is it not working? The heck? I think something's bugging out here. I think we got a bug here. Something isn't working right. Like I said, just the saucer is weird in this game. What? So we're supposed to be sucking them up? Well, what good is that doing? Aren't we just like... Isn't that killing them? Okay, I'm really confused right now. I am really confused about this. How is this converting them? We're just sucking them up and killing them. How is that helping our cause? Also, the saucer's in low health, so... I do not understand that in the slightest. That makes no sense. A knock-knock. Who's there? You buy disc nowadays since there's no longer sales on PS3, so everything's full price. Yep. It is. Okay, so we just need a few more KGB agents. Oh, nope, wrong. Okay, we're converting them. This is really buggy.
My friends are gonna be so jealous, man. Whoa, I've been looking for a new car. Groovy.
This is like super freaking buggy. I was hoping this version would not be as broken. Oh, KGB agents are counting here? Oh, hell yes! We are grabbing those right now. Hells yes! Thank you, game. I appreciate that. Any progress I can make, I will take on that. Because these gene blends are really weird in this version of the game. They don't work right.
This off-boodle is really far out.
I don't get it. This is, like, acting really weird. Owls. Owls who? Definitely not gonna platinum it anytime soon, but on your own pace someday with LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. I mean, I love that game. That was so much fun. Yeah, it's super time-consuming, but it is an absolute blast to play through. If it didn't take so long, I would absolutely do the PS4 version. I'm just not sure I want to do the PS4 version because of that. Because it's so time-consuming.
Filthy, horrible savages littering my streets.
Just not really sure I have the time anymore to do that. And I was at least able to stream a lot of it, which made it a lot more fun to play. Like, not the entire run, but I streamed a good portion of it.
Take parade.
We've almost got this done. I legitimately don't have any idea what's going on with this, though, because it's acting really weird. And, like, kind of buggy. But you know what? If we can get through it, I will take it.
Filthy, horrible savages littering my streets.
Alright, we've almost got it. One more group and we'll be good to go. Legos, you're going back to, Hold on, I gotta get these other people here. I've almost got it. Okay, thank you. That was buggy. Oh, I get it. I actually do get it. Took me a second there to think of that, but yeah, I get it. Speaking of Legos, you're going back and platinuming Lego DC Supervillains. Good luck with that one. Isn't that one of the... Well, I don't know if that's one of the more time-consuming ones or not. Alabama's losing to Texas. Oh, that would be nice to see. We need all the help we can get this season. We suck so far this season. Alright, it looks like we got one more odd job to do, but that might actually be it for Albion once we do this odd job. That might actually fully be it here. Which would be really nice to have that kind of progress done. If we can get every odd job done here, be 100% done here and Base City, that'd be great. If we can get everything done in both areas.
Do you mind?
Knock knock, who's there? You've used save transfer on your PS5, but it says 2.8% and that's a flat out lie. Save transfer for Lego? Not entirely sure how all that works. Oh, I hijacked an agent?
Quite.
I did? I just hijacked the first person next to me. Did I really get lucky enough to find an agent at first? If so, that's pretty amazing. Some pretty amazing luck that I wish I could get in real life, outside of video games. Alright, so this is a ruined mission, which means we can't just go in and kill the guy, so it's not as fun. Just going in and killing the person is a lot more fun and a lot easier. Assassination missions are usually much, much easier.
The Soviet embassy never has time to look at my business proposals, as if they have anything more exciting to do.
Alright, let's get out of this body. I don't really remember, like, the thing for me is that these missions are really, really different on the PS5 compared to, and PS4 compared to how they were on the original version. They're a lot different. They really are. So I don't necessarily know or remember how some of them are going to go.
I don't care what Dad says. I think I would have made a lovely girl. Thick as a brick.
Okay, then. Scan, scan, scan.
Hobby. Torturing cats is getting a bit old.
Torturing cats, that's really fucked up, sir. Why do they look like World War I British?
What's with all the traffic backing up around the Soviet embassy lately?
No, they look like World War I British.
Good one.
S ranks on Resi 2. I mean, I used the whole, whatchamacallit. I used the purchasing weapons thing, so I had, like, no problems with it. But if you don't use it, I could see it being more difficult. Oh crap, that was him. Or was it not? It was. Crap. I saw that coming. That was my bad. I don't know why I threw him. I knew that was him. I should not have done that. That was just dumb on my part. Let's try again. You will buy the DLC to get the equipment. Yeah, the S ranks aren't hard if you use the DLC stuff. It's not hard at all. Whoa, okay. We just went off on the rocket nozzle there, apparently.
You could at least apologize.
Come on, just keep killing them. Where's the other one? So does throwing him out of the map not work? Throwing him out of the map doesn't work. That's really dumb. Okay, low last checkpoint. We actually have to shoot them then. Gonna try to get the DLC done as well and then auto pop the PS5. Well, the Jill DLC is super easy because it's literally just pick up this extra collectible that we randomly added into the game. So that's super easy. Doesn't take any effort. And then half of the second or the other DLC is easy because you just have to get all the raccoons and beat all of the missions normally. But I will say that that one DLC trophy is pretty annoying. Alright, I need to heal up. I just need to heal for a second here. Might just need a mind flash or something. Got the Jill trophy on accident. Yeah, I mean, that one's easy. The other one, it's kind of annoying. It's not too hard overall, but it's harder than about anything in the base game. If you're doing the base game with all the items. If you did the base game legitimately, then you're not going to have a problem with the DLC stuff, thankfully. But I will say, getting through the last scenario, the one where you have to hold down the gas station, was really, really annoying. It took quite a few tries, and just stupid random bullshit would happen sometimes. It didn't make a lot of sense. Alright, got that one done. Knock knock, who's there? Alright, that should be everything in the first two areas of the game. So, I think we're actually done. Yeah, we should be 100% done with both Albion and Bay City. I'll stop by again later on just to make sure, but I think we are done in both areas, which is pretty awesome. So now we can head off to our next region of the game.
Yes?
Very happy about that.
Yes,
Sunny, low humidity, Hollywood accent filter applied. Alright, we can head off to Takoshima, but first, we got 51 Furotech cells, so... let's go ahead and upgrade the... let's do this one for now. I know we get the Sonic Boom in this next area, but just in case something goes wrong again, like it did last time. Does RE4 Remake have auto pop? I think it does. I could be wrong, though. I think it does, though. I've been thinking about getting rid of your PS4 and moving the PS3 to your room, but it seems the save transfer to PS5 isn't getting your saves correctly. I don't know why it isn't. It depends on the game, though. Nick. Nick who? Is this going to be something bad? We're a little over 8 hours in. I just hate that the game doesn't really give you, like, full-blown tracking the way that the original does. For, like, 100% and stuff. It's really dumb it doesn't let you. Or it doesn't keep as good a track of it. So this area actually has less Furonagami, which is kind of nice. Alright, so we are to Takoshima. We have lots of statues to take. There's one on the northern Black Ninja Island. And there's one to the south of here.
I know, Jim. What do you want?
Nick the Game Man. That doesn't make any sense. But I feel like you were probably going to try to do something racist, so it's probably a good thing it didn't make any sense. Alright, so he wants me to blow up the lighthouse, which is actually identical to the original game. I love how Natalia just sits there and takes that so easily.
You're a champion worthy of my favor.
Alright. So now we can forward the story just a little bit. Knock knock, who's there? If it doesn't, you'll only the PS5 version because you heard it's pretty difficult. Stupid cops. Alright, so this is our first mission here. Can we complain to her?
Always invite me to the nicest place.
Bernie who?
You never let me destroy 'em.
Is doing it for Lego Supervillains. Well, I've never heard anything about like auto pop or save transfer for Lego
I'm
games.
a model of self-restraint, but well,
Oh, Crito, you're so important.
He's a little boy.
little Missy. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm packing a howitzer.
She ain't seen your howitzer,
No,
Crypto.
it's a good thing. I haven't left in a long time. There's not a lot to leave.
I haven't laughed in a long time.
Okay, I guess.
Use USB?
You still think
I really don't know.
I think
Because I don't know anything about transferring Lego saves.
right on.
Alright, I knew you were going to say something racist. So, you're banned. There's your ban hammer.
A reliable source.
Hey, Reese.
There are KGB agents waiting for a package.
Listen to some music while watching, or just, I assume, while watching. I've been good, though. Just getting a lot of random pathetic trolls in this stream for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why I've been getting so many more trolls recently. It's really stupid. Like, do these people just not have anything better to do with their life than to go into, like, smaller YouTube accounts and just try to annoy them, but, like, fail miserably because none of their trolls are actually creative? All of your PS4 saves? Well, I've never had any issues with it, to be honest. Like, I don't think I've ever run into any issues with it. With, like, transferring save and stuff. Alright, so we need to perform a clean snatch on a KGB agent. That's a Yakuza base. Nope, get out of there. That's a Yakuza base.
Those KGB agents are super cool.
Are super cool. Purisha Harasha the KGB agent ara. I am Japanese, so this not racist for me, Was I able to use this on the... I think I used this on a car. Somehow.
I like Gray. You have problem with that?
I like Gray. Have no problem with that. Oh, totally new viewer. Wow, okay, so you feel the need to say that, which means you're probably another troll from the same loser that's made 20 different accounts. You may have to look into that. Yeah, I don't really know then. That's just weird. Greetings, comrade. Yeah, very sus. I agree. Ask for some vodka.
Vodka.
Got any vodka? Of course, what is good a day here without being vodka? Reek local alcohol is giving head. I don't fucking know what accent that was supposed to be. I think that was supposed to be a weird mix of Russian and bad Japanese. Sake. Ugh, I spit it. It's smelling like cesspit and tasting like pen. Show sake disrespect.
Right, comrade. Yo, sake. What good? Well, right.
Ask about his wife. So, you do actually have to go through this.
You're going home to the wife ski pretty soon, huh? It will be being good. I have been.
Vodka pancake syrup.
Oh, you're...
I am curious as to how that would taste. Vodka mixed with syrup. What the hell would that taste like? I'm not sure I want to know, but I'm like actually kind of curious now.
So, what does be?
I am legitimately curious. Explain my insecurities.
I got Soviet spirit. I just
a random new viewer who is definitely is not that. Wow, okay, yeah. You couldn't make it any more obvious, dude.
Of course.
Go find someone else to bother. Do svidanya, tovarish. Okay, now we have to go all the way to the Zen Temple on the other side of the map. Which is not going to be difficult now that we have the skateboard, the hoverboard.
I'm in place and waiting for package. I just gave you package not 30 seconds ago.
I just gave you package not 30 seconds ago. Are you drinking on the job again? You'll never know you can't drink. It's against your religion. I mean, technically it's against my religion too. It doesn't stop any Christians I know from doing it though. I really don't get drunk anymore, though, at least. I guess it's technically not fully against it. Talk to Natalia. Yeah, vodka is... Is this the game in Las Vegas or Paris? No, those are... Las Vegas and Paris are both in, what's it called? Path of the Furon. That's it. Yeah, they're both in Path of the Furon. Interestingly.
Let's have a peek.
Yep, so he's blocked. Oh, okay, yep, I remember this one. This one's kind of an annoying side objective. Oh, well, I didn't mean to pick that up, but we got it. Alright, fine, I'll take it. So here we have to hit 5 gongs using KGB agents as the projectiles. I think I missed this one on my first run of the game. On the PS5, at least. Close the gap. She's pretty capable of handling herself, don't you think? She's a strong, independent female protagonist who don't need no man. Why does she need me to escort her? Saw the Eiffel... Oh, no, you're thinking of the, well, in this game it's called the Takoshima Tower. But I guess it's some tower that's in Tokyo.
Kill the girl!
As far as I'm aware, it's some kind of tower that's in, like, Tokyo or something. I don't know. Japan is my A numero uno place that I really want to go to someday. Mostly because I have family that's still over there, so it makes sense for me to get in touch with my Japanese heritage.
Forget the girl!
Wow, this is... Hey, Jason. Unless it's in Tokyo, Japan. Yeah, we're in Tokyo, so it's the Tokyo Tower or whatever the hell it's called. Oh, crap. She might actually die here, and I might actually die here. Well, I'm not sure if the people you escort can die in this version. They can, but it's a lot harder for it to happen. Because escorts were made a lot easier in this version of the game. Some other things were changed, but escorts were made easier. Oh, that's a grenade. Whoa, okay, okay, yep, I'm not used to that. I am not used to that. I'm running out of ammo. How's the night going? It's going good. Ooh, kill a whole bunch of KGB. How much ammo do I have? I'm almost out. Alright, so... oh! Yeah, I'm not used to that. I'm not used to that whole propellant system. I thought that was an enemy. That was Natalia. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I need to... Come on, I need to hijack... Not hijack, transmog something. Scary short person! Aren't... I mean, people in Japan are usually shorter than they are in the US, so... My grandmother definitely fits that stereotype. She's like 4'10" or something. She's also 93 and in like perfect health, which is insane. Because people in Japan live like the longest of anywhere in the world. What is she doing? Natalia, what are you doing? Please tell me I didn't just fail the mission. Okay, I didn't. Good.
That was a close one. I wasn't sure we were going to make it. Thanks for the help, Tovarish. I've got some things to take care of. Catch up with you later, da?
Yeah, we keep getting someone that, is making troll accounts. Some, like, 40-year-old incel living in mommy's basement. Just keeps making, like, 20 different accounts. It's really pathetic, because they've been doing it for several streams now. And they're trolling, like... I can appreciate some good trolling if you were doing something actually creative. But some people certainly do not know how to troll. Japanese people have this diet where their food makes them look 30. It's so true, though. Like, My grandmother that's 93, she looks like she's in her 70s. And she's still in, like, near perfect health. Definitely not perfect, but near perfect. Like, you would not think that she's that old. It's insane.
I know Jim Cutter.
And this is all despite the fact that she's been in the US since just after World War II, which would make me think that she'd be less healthy because once you get over here, the food's so toxic and stuff compared to other parts of the world that you would think she wouldn't be in as good a shape, but she is. And it's just, like, insane to think about. The genes in my family are, like, really, really good, though, between the Japanese side of my family and my dad's side. Just, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yes, I am. My dad's side just has a lot of longevity in it. Everyone there lives to be usually in their 90s. Usually everyone in that side of the family dies in their, like, early to mid-90s. So those two combined are definitely a good thing for me. Whoa, what the hell? Okay, that was a bug. So this Japanese guy is the same age as your mom and looks like they're 17, but they're like 50? Yeah, I mean, some of them look that young, and it's insane.
These humans consume scaly sea creatures known as fish. Sometimes even raw.
I have no idea what he's asking for here.
Tolerate even a California roll. Therefore, get rid of those fishing baskets, and I don't care how you do it.
Okay, that definitely wasn't a thing in the original version of the game. This was something entirely different in the original. I have no idea. I do not remember this at all in the original. It wasn't in the original version. This is something different. Hey, it's unique. Gotta give him credit. Something unique and different. Changing up the gameplay a little bit. There's one more somewhere. So now that we have that jump, we should be able to get up Takoshima Tower. But there's nothing here that I can transform. Like, I really need to transmog something because I'm really low on ammo. So that should allow... Your friend Nick recommended the stream. I have a pretty good idea of what your next comments are going to be. And dude, just grow the hell up and go find someone else to bother. Because your trolling isn't even creative enough to be mentioned here. There it is.
And I thank thee for indulging my oddly pathological fear of fish.
Started playing Fall Guys on PS5. Was able to fix the trophies on it, and you got Infallible. Oh, you got Infallible done? Damn. So is that trophy even, like, boostable? I'm just curious to know if that trophy is actually boostable. I have no intentions of going for it because I don't have the patience for it anymore. Alright, so on the Gene Blender, we need to get cops and soldiers here in Japan. But first, we need to back up our save because it's been a little bit over an hour. So I am going to back up my save. Actually, it's been like an hour and 15 minutes. So I am going to quickly go and back up my save. Because we don't trust this game. I've made that very clear that I do not trust this game. So let's go ahead and back up the save. I am not taking a risk of what happened with the PS5 version. Quite simple. Simply put, we ain't taking that risk. Ooh, Wisconsin's getting their asses handed to them. Texas, Alabama's a good game. Oregon's getting their asses handed to them by Texas Tech. Was there any other... Yeah, Utah almost lost. Ole Miss came back and beat Tulane. Nothing else super interesting right now. It's actually a good one to look at, though. Close the app. It's easier to get it with limited time game modes, but still plenty of grinding for qualifying for 500. And I feel like that wouldn't be... Qualifying for 500, is it qualifying for 500 finales or just getting qualifying through a total of 500, because don't you qualify for like 2 to 3 rounds a game? I don't know. I'm not knowledgeable on Fall Guys, so I feel like after LEGO DC Supervillains, you're just going to go after Just Cause 4. Fun game. Pretty fun game. Kind of in a life and death situation with college. His parents are against you doing trade school. I thought they wanted you to do trade school. They really should be supportive of it because you're going to come out with a hell of a lot less debt. It's way cheaper. And it can teach you all the same important stuff. One of the things I did in college, I took a lot of classes, like at least like 6 classes that transferred through community colleges that made it so much cheaper. Because, I mean, a little bit of my tuition was covered by scholarship. Like maybe a fifth of, or about a quarter of my tuition was covered by scholarship. But I was able to cut down on costs from other stuff, like taking some classes from community college. Just normal rounds, it's just grinding easy. Okay. Haven't played any other PS3 game yet, because you want to get Bad Company 2 done. Fair enough. Started LEGO Star Wars. Hold on, the symbol's blocking. LEGO Star Wars 3 and completed a couple levels. The one that's supposedly way harder. Alright, so we've got some landing zones open. There's one more. 2 more. Burp. Or whatever the hell that noise was. We're going to end up getting all but the Golden Boy costume, which is good. So, let's work on some gene blends. Get some extra abilities. So for this one, we need soldiers and cops. Let's do it. I know where we can get both. Cops, well, cops will take a moment to... There's a shit ton of cops in this city. Look at all the red... Actually, no, those are Yakuza. I'm dumb, those are Yakuza. Those are not cops, those are Yakuza. And there's probably some KGB out here, too. Yeah, some of these are KGB. Because the KGB has a big presence here for whatever reason. Alright, come on. We need 3 more cops, and then I can go get military. Military's easy to get here. There's a base, and I know exactly where it is. Alright, let's go over to the military base. It's hard, a little bit annoying, and not good. Interesting, then. Said that not doing a job as part of a trade and doing it in another country will give you a really low salary. That might be true. Like, other countries might have lower salaries, but probably have lower cost of living. Because you're in New York, right? Okay, that missile was just hanging in the air for no reason. That was, interesting. So let's get all these soldiers, get everything that we can here while we're here. And we'll see what other gene blends say. Hi, interesting. Well, that's an interesting name. Now let's drain some health. Oh, we're only at 16 of them. Is that all that spawns here? Oh, here we go. Ooh, we got lots of vehicles coming in. I'm sure at least one of them is going to spawn people. Or they all are. Alright, just start draining health from them. We're at 26, 28. They're not dropping a whole lot of people, though. 3. Oh, I forgot about that. So, for those of you who have never played the Reprobed version. They brought in the mech units from the original Destroy All Humans. They appear here and in the last 2 areas. That is not a thing in the original version of the game. That is entirely new to the Reprobed version. So keep that in mind if you're going into this. It's entirely new, and it can make things a little bit more difficult. This American college degree can get you a job in any country. True. Potentially true, at least. Man who stands outside at the gas station in your city always says to look up this... Dude, grow the hell up. Seriously, grow the hell up. Don't you have anything better to do with your life than to very pathetically troll? It's really sad, actually. Yakuza, White Ninjas, KGB agents. Let's go. Except that we're on super high alert right now, so... Alright, we're gonna go to the White Ninja base, which is much more elaborate than it was in the original version. I'm not looking forward to a couple of the side missions here, though. There's a couple of side missions here that are really, really difficult to get all the objectives in. Not difficult to complete, just difficult to get the objectives in. There's several here that are problematic, so... Not looking forward to those. I love how I can't even get all these guys. Like, some of them I can suck up, but some of them I can't. Yeah, I've had to ban, like, 5 accounts tonight because some loser is just making more and more accounts. It's really pathetic. Again, it's probably some either 40-year-old incel living in mommy's basement or some, like, 10-year-old kid that somehow thinks they're funny. And I don't know which one's more pathetic. I'd say the 40-year-old incel is more pathetic. At least the 10-year-old kid probably doesn't know any better. You guys never donate WA. Is that a Wings of Redemption reference or something? That sounds like something that someone would say on a Wings of Redemption video or stream. Look here. Look, listen. I still find it hilarious that he's in South Carolina. And, like, he's in Conway, which is, like, Myrtle Beach area, sort of. And literally the Wendy's that's there has tons of reviews that just reference him. And it's actually kind of funny. That's some actually good creative trolling. I just find that hilarious. And he definitely fits the stereotype of someone I would expect from Myrtle Beach. And that's not a good thing. We're not the biggest fan of the people from Myrtle Beach, let's just say that. It's a Wings reference. It's sad though, his streams are so boring for the most part. Like, I don't really watch him. I might watch him later on, but that's about it. That could be more interesting. And he just whines about never getting donations. I mean, that is his full-time job, I guess, so maybe it makes sense for him to whine about it. This is not my full-time job. And it never will be my full-time job unless I just get really lucky. I've always joked, though, that if I won the lottery, I could do YouTube full-time, and, like, I have some ideas. Some extremely stupid, ridiculous ideas for videos that are just not possible to do. Well, they aren't possible for me to do in my current state, but, like, they could be doable if you had unlimited... They would totally be doable if you had unlimited resources, for sure. I have several ideas that I think would be... Like, it'd be really fun to at least try, even though I know, again, that they're not possible for me to do without, you know, infinite resources. Okay, is this... The Yakuza are around here somewhere. I'm sucking up a few of them. It's just not going that quickly. And I can't tell if I'm getting cops or Yakuza at any given time. Because everything looks the same from up here. It's impossible to tell the difference from up here. There's a Yakuza thing, like, right up here, isn't there? Or is that a... I don't think it's Ninja. I think it's... Okay, that's back to the military base. Man, it's so weird how fast the saucer is in this version. You just go from place to place in, like, 2 seconds. Interesting thoughts, except you spelled it wrong. Yep, pretty sure. You're just another one of that 40-year-old virgin's accounts, but we will see. Ooh, it's the Toymoto executive. Chauvinism in this game, boys only. Okay, that's really funny. That's actually pretty funny. It's also Japan where stuff like that is still accepted.
Hey. You could prosper.
Ask about his new car.
I not.
Alright. So now we must follow him without him getting too paranoid. And we must destroy any cars that he checks out. So we don't want to follow too closely behind him.
Engineering marvel. Oh, daisuki Kaa-san.
Do I have to destroy them while he's standing there? I don't think so. Okay. I'm not sure if... I don't think that's what I was supposed to do. Why am I provoking attack? I'm not doing anything. Oh crap, his paranoia bar is going up way too fast.
Maybe one day I have a car like that. You want the chopstick or fork?
You want the chopstick or fork?
Uh-oh.
I didn't know you could do that. You want a chopstick or a fork? Don't know why he sounds like Jar Jar. I did not know you could use forget on him. You couldn't do that in the original game. Dude, really? Just, again, grow the hell up. It's really pathetic. It's honestly pathetic. Again, I don't know if it's a 40-year-old virgin incel living in mommy's basement or if it's a 10-year-old. I legit don't know which one of the two it is. I would hope it's a 10-year-old because at least then it would make sense because when you're 10 years old, you don't know any better. So you at least have an excuse. Oh, I just realized I don't have my disguise anymore. I did that wrong.
Tiny cars outside the tall building all look the same.
Okay, we got forgettable. Yeah, I don't know what his freaking problem is. It's honestly really pathetic. Okay, so he has to survive, so we can't blow this up until he goes away from it. That looked like a ninja. God, that makes this so much easier, though. You don't really have to worry about paranoia, because you can literally just... Okay, come on. Just use free love on everyone. take on a cop disguise. And let's head on behind him. Alright, we should be good to go now. I don't know what's with them. There's been way too many of them. It's ridiculous. Destroy the Karu.
Put me down!
And we did it.
What happened?
It's not like he didn't see me pick that body up and throw it. Tiger Game is $7.05. Is it on PS Plus Premium? I don't know. I mean, I rented it. I rented the disc. So, I have no idea. Dude, really? Again, this is just honestly pathetic. You're getting blocked. I'm not bothering with it. I'm not even going to humor you for 5 seconds. You're getting blocked. Just grow the hell up and get out of my stream. You're just wasting my time. Destroy all trolls. Yeah, it might have to get its name changed at this rate. It's so pathetic, though, because it's not even creative. Look, if you're gonna troll me, at least do something funny or creative with it. Like, at least make it worth my time to read. Sweet Plays definitely isn't a troll, though. We're talking about all the other random-ass accounts that keep popping in. I keep having to block. Now, Sweet Plays has been here for years. Just like you, Reese. Y'all have both been here for years. Okay, yeah, don't pick that up by accident. I'd rather not. Alright, I think this one wants black ninjas, right? Never mind, it doesn't want black ninjas, it wants something else.
It's really most vexing. It pulses and throbs deep inside me.
Wait, it doesn't want the ion detonator, does it? Okay, no it doesn't, because I don't have the ion detonator yet. I still say this thing is really weird how it functions. I still say I don't like the way the anal probe functions in this game. It's really weird. Compared to how it was in the original, it doesn't work that well compared to the original. Alright, so there's like one more Arc Voodoo landing zone, but it's over on the other side of the island at like the White Ninja base or something, so I'm not going to bother with that one right now. There's no other side quests to do, so we honestly might as well just go ahead and, well, land first and check the Poxmart and the Gene Blender. Destroy all humans and trolls. I guess I could. Alright, so we need Yakuza for this one. What do we need for this one? Black Ninja, Yakuza, and Soldiers. I might as well start farming this one a bit. Hey, Cassie. I hope he's gone now. We will see. If not, I will keep blocking him until they are. Quite simple, really. I'll just keep blocking them until they are gone. Man, you need a lot of Yakuza, though, in this area. It's like, they're not the most consistent spawns, to be fair. Like, you don't get a whole lot of them. We're only at 8 right now. That's only a fifth of it. Well, Black Ninja are easy to get. We can just go to Black Ninja Island for that. Did I like school back then? High school? No. Same with middle school. High school, middle school were just hell. College, I absolutely loved. But the other two, not so much. Yeah, I hated high school. I hated middle school, too. Elementary school was fine. But that was also elementary school. Alright, need one more Black Ninja. Okay, got that done. We just need Yakuza and Soldiers. Some adults want to go back to school. Apparently after that you go into the... Oh yeah, the real world isn't that much better. I will say that, the real world isn't that much better. But some aspects of it are definitely better. Like the fact that once you're done with work for the day, you don't have to go do anything else. Whereas in school, they give you like 6 hours of homework a night because that is a common thing that happens here in the US, and it's absolutely horrible. Okay, so the Hidden Human Hive, I think, is one of these buildings, from what I remember. We're up to 27. I don't care about the challenges. I really don't need to keep popping up like that. So is it always Yakuza on the buildings, or is that KGB that's on top of the buildings? I don't think the game's making that very clear to me. And there's 2 Yakuza bases here, but again, the game's kind of random about what seems to count as Yakuza versus cops or KGB or anything else, because all of them look pretty similar. Let's quickly hit the military base, grab a few from there, and then run back. Okay, this is good. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up, because we are low on health. Let's go ahead and heal up. Drain all that health. Seriously, dude? This is pathetic. This is actually getting even more pathetic. The only adults that want to go back to school are teachers. Yeah, I guess in a way that's true, but they want to go back and actually teach the children instead of be tortured by teachers. So when you're older, you don't look back and say to yourself, I wish you tried to enjoy school. Nah, school sucks. At least pre-college does. Even if you were a teacher, you'd only work in elementary school for preschool to first grade. You see, I don't like kids. I do not like children. So that's part of the reason I wouldn't want to be a teacher, because I really just don't like children. They annoy me. I prefer animals, especially dogs, over children. Because dogs don't talk back to you and they give you unconditional love. I mean, sure, sometimes they don't always behave correctly. Sometimes they like to do stupid things, and they think that they're behaving, but they really aren't, and they just look at you so innocently, like, "Oh, I did something good, right?" I prefer animals over humans for the most part, though, sadly. Yeah, I don't like children. And it's really weird because, like, the kids... My boss has 5 kids, and all of her kids really like me. But I don't like children. It's just... I don't get it. Again, I prefer animals over children. Alright! Got that one done. That was slightly annoying, but it's done. Let's land. Yeah, they're annoying, but the thing is, when you did your intern, all the first graders you worked with love having you around. Well, that's good. Oh, I'm getting shot at. The kids either, also. You're not going to have any kids. Animals over humans any day. I mean, I think that someday I will have kids, because I'm sure that if I had my own kids, I would feel differently about them. But it would also have to be with the right person, because I haven't had the most positive relationships in my life. Some people here probably know I have not had the most positive relationships. Okay, I'm going to take that, but I'm going to save the rest of my points for now. We're going to need them later, most likely. Alright, that one's done. This is the only one left. It's Yakuza. We'll do it later, though. Not that important. We'll save that one for later. Let some of the people respawn first. If you ever had kids, you'd only want a daughter.
I have a pen and a pencil set, and I'm not afraid to use it.
But other than that, you never want kids. I mean, I'd want to have a son, probably. Because I do know for a fact that boys are easier to raise than girls. That's what I've heard from a lot of people. Dude, seriously? Are you like 4 years old or something? Well, no, you can speak clearly enough that you're probably not 4 years old. Take the banhammer. That's really, really pathetic. That is absolutely sad. Drinking, smoking weed, chasing girls, being stupid. Yeah, I mean, people are like that. Alright, I gotta go pee real quick. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. But next thing we will do is the next main story mission. I'll get in the Yakuza I can, but that's the last thing we have to do here aside from missions. Alright, I just pissed out like a gallon of water. Because I drink a lot of water. And a lot of coffee. Therefore, I have to pee a lot. Anyway, don't throw the banhammer. Not on you, just on the troll account. Thing is, if you had a daughter and she did bad in school, she'll have another option just to marry a guy that's rich. Fair enough. You know what? Fair enough option. Let's annoy Pox.
Bark all you want, Poxy. You don't have a mothership. Hell, you don't even have a hand to slap me with.
Oh, let's go Texas. Gonna beat Alabama this year. Good. Except it's really weird to think that both the Clemson and Alabama dynasties are over. Because Alabama has kind of fallen off, and so have we at Clemson, which absolutely sucks. Mock him.
Talk from a guy who doesn't even have a real mouth. Come to think of it.
Yeah, that is very true. You could at least, the daughter could at least marry a rich man. Well, she has to be attractive, though, to be able to marry the rich man.
I don't need philanthropy.
The son, if he does bad in school, he won't have a rich... Well, It's not impossible. I mean, there are plenty of rich women out there. I mean, my mom earns more than my dad does. Oh, ha, 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 ha. That's even more pathetic, dude. Not even gonna bother. You're getting the banhammer immediately. Just grow the hell up. It's pathetic. It's really sad.
Hello, it's 1969.
I think of being a girl, it sucks physically, and for a man, it sucks emotionally. Oh yeah, girls definitely have all the physical stuff you have to deal with. I can't imagine, like, bleeding out of that part of your body every month. God, I can't imagine that. That sounds horrible. You can teach her to be traditional, to attract rich guys. Oh yeah, you can. And if you want to attract the rich guys, you might just have her be like, oh, I want to be a stay-at-home mom. Be really attractive, be a stay-at-home mom that takes care of the household and the kids and all that kind of stuff. And just serves the man entirely. I don't really believe in the traditional gender roles that much, though. I don't really fully believe in, like, the traditional gender roles. Because I grew up in a house that didn't fully follow that stuff. Okay. Oh, God. I don't know what the option is here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Being a girl kind of sucks. Yeah, I mean, I feel like even emotionally it kind of sucks. Because, like I said, I have that coworker that has 5 kids. She's got 3 girls and 2 boys. And she always says how her boys are so much, like, easier to deal with. Because they don't have all the emotional drama and stuff. Okay. Okay, so it's the 1,000-something frequency. Okay. Alright. Protect the daughter from guys who only want her for the body. I'll definitely do that. So you are a girl, so you definitely have experience. I am not a woman, so I have no experience or no real right to say anything about some of that stuff, as I am not knowledgeable on it. Why is the chicken scared of me? No, seriously, why is the chicken scared of me? Oh, it's not 1,000 this time, so it's a different station. So is it a different station each time? That's dumb. You are listening to Pirate Ninja Radio, rap. Oh, crap. Oh, big crap. This is bad. This is really bad. Mind Flash. I do not have a choice here. We got a Mind Flash. Yeah, this is a lot harder than it was on the PS2 version. The PS2 version... Why are they attacking me? Okay, you know what? We did it. Why are the black Wait! What the hell are the black ninjas doing in the military base? Huh? Why are the black ninja invading the military base? What the hell? This game... Oh, this game does strange things sometimes. Yeah, that was weird. That was really weird. Oh, God, this objective. Oh, I hate this objective. We have to go around the island and find 7 or 8 plant samples. This is such a stupid objective, in all honesty. I don't know why... Okay, you know what? Go swim. And if you drown, I don't care. At least I'm a strong swimmer, unlike that ninja probably is. Yeah, I don't like this objective. This one's dumb. Run around White Ninja Island and pick up random-ass plants for some reason. This is kind of a silly objective. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. Like, at least some of the other objectives make sense. This one really doesn't. Run around the island and pick up 7 plant samples for, like, no reason. I don't know, it's just... I just feel like this one's dumb. And it's just kind of there for no reason. Surprise attack? Yeah, pretty much. You're gonna be like Joel from Last of Us when you have a daughter. Oh, I certainly would. If I have a daughter someday, I will absolutely be like that. You know, you'll get the boy that goes to date my daughter is totally gonna get the whole, I'm sitting in my chair when the boy comes over, I'm cleaning my shotgun, or my AK, or my AR, or any of my other, like, God, I don't even know how many guns I own anymore. I think it's like 12 or 13.
Here I am.
You have a good friend named Kyle. Friends with him because he's a normal functioning human with no bad habits. Yeah, hang around the ones that have good impact on you. I fully agree with that because I've been around people that were not the best of habits and such, so...
Perhaps.
Oh boy, question and answer. I hope I can remember these. Who was spiritual leader of hippie in Bay Shittiru? It was Guru Coyote Bongwataru.
I know this.
Lucky guess.
You wish.
Lucky guess.
Give me my spaceship fragment.
Not so
Pajama boy.
more questions.
Next
I'm
question.
on a roll. Bring on the next one.
Attempt. Which of
following not in Bay Shittiru? Oh shit. I hope it's Stonewall Bar. Yeah, I'm not good at geography.
Stonewall.
Indeed it is.
And the hits keep...
Secret KGB base in Bay City.
Oh, I know that one. I do know that one. That's on the rock.
I know...
They did in...
Alright.
Silence!
How many questions is he gonna make me go through? Your stepdad would do the same thing. Nice. Yeah, I will totally be doing that. If I ever have a daughter. The boy's gonna know fear. Is gonna know true fear.
Uh-huh. Come on.
Then riddle me this. What happened?
Shit. I don't know. I hope it's A.
True. But not...
I missed that one. So it was all of the above. Crap. The Majestic Command, 16th Sector. I missed one question. I think we're okay. Funny because a lot of people think that most men don't want daughters when a lot of times most daughters prefer their dad. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. That they're all like daddy's girls. We got the ion detonator! Yeah! Kill 4 ninja with 1 shot. Oh, we gotta hurry. We gotta launch right here. Okay! I will take it! I will take the completion there. I legit don't remember that objective. I knew there was something with the ion detonator. I didn't know that's what it was. I don't want to accidentally kill too many of the white ninjas, though, because that might, like, actually fail this. Wonder what the next generation of mothers is going to turn out to be like. I don't know. I mean, I feel like people are being less traditional these days, which... I mean, again, I didn't grow up necessarily in a traditional family. I was an only child.
O Furon Lord, why hast thou forsaken us?
I haven't! Shut the hell up, sir. Some of the ninja-based objectives, though, later on in this area are awful. The ion detonator is better in this version of the game than it was in the original, I will say that. There's like one more somewhere. Where is he? Wait, where is he? Oh, he's down there. What the hell is he doing down there?
Furon Lord, please don't leave us. We cannot hope to defeat Black Ninja Menace on our own.
Oh, I hope I didn't just fail the mission from that.
We give you thanks, O Lord, for this victory.
Your mom worked so much at a young age. I see a lot of people doing that nowadays. Oh, yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't. I mean, I've been working since I was 14, or... Was it 14 or 15? 15. I don't know why I thought 14. It was 15. Yeah, I've been working since I was 15. Part of the reason I was able to purchase a house at 25. Most people can't. You're an only child as well. It has its advantages. It does. I mean, I've worked my ass off since I was 15, so... What side quest is this? Oh, it's an Art Voodoo cult. Okay. But I don't remember this one. What is this one?
In begin. Yeah, wrong. Supply. We wanted to be black.
Yeah, what a stupid reason to be mad. Nowadays, buying a house is a luxury and it's only one bedroom. It is in a lot of places. I mean, it's easier in places in the deep south. Gather the White Ninja Masters, find and deliver the... Wait, what am I doing? Ninjas and chickens? It's easier in places like this. Than it is in, like, New York. Yeah, it's definitely easier here. Places like in the Deep South where it's a lot cheaper. And mine also isn't technically like a true house, it's a townhome. So it's not like a true house in that sense, in the definition of the word. I mean, it technically is, because, I mean, it's still a place of my own. Find and deliver the chickens. Oh, that's not a white chicken, is it? It's not. But I also know a lot of people that would never make any sort of sacrifice to their standard of living. It's the idea of being able to purchase a house or save money or anything like that. Because I'm a lot cheaper than a lot of my family members are. Of course, it was much easier to purchase a house 20 years ago than it is nowadays. I'm not denying that at all. $2,000 to $3,000 a month. Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine that. $2,000 to $3,000 a month. I cannot imagine paying that much a month just to live in a house or an apartment or whatever. That's just insane to me. I mean, that's just like... That's just such a large amount of money for down here. Because, I mean, I pay... You know, my mortgage is a little over $700 a month. down here. Partially because I was able to get in and buy the house when the interest rates were super low. And they aren't like that anymore, unfortunately. People that didn't buy in 2021 are kind of screwed, honestly. Where's this guy? Okay, there he is. I love how no one else here actually cares that I'm abducting these people against their will and taking them back to the central circle here. How many more of them are there? Okay, I hope I didn't screw this up by taking too long, because there's like 4 more of them. Okay, 3 more of them, but still, that's a lot. Oh god, these are on the other side of the map up here.
I am Lee von Wind. Watch me soar!
They're increased, the wages are lower, the costs. Yeah, you probably need that, especially in New York. It'd be nice here too. Hey, Ghost! Just pulled out of a house that was $2,300 a month. And for Minnesota, that seems more, I guess, more reasonable than like here. Man, I can't believe it's gone up that much. 4-bed, 2-bath, that needed a full remodel. Yeah, that's, well, collected that by accident. If you're paying that much a month, it better be fucking done as a building, in all honesty. That's ridiculous. Entire family lived in a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment for 9 years. Then a house that was 4-bed, 2-bath. Now, mine is 3-bed, 2.5 bath. But again, I live in semi-rural South Carolina. It's a much cheaper area to live than New York or even Minnesota. That's just insane, though. Yeah, if it was going to cost you that much and it wasn't even, like, in good condition, that's kind of messed up.
Sensei, shall we suck?
Okay, what else do I need to do for this quest?
No.
Probably move to yeah, Pennsylvania would be a lot cheaper. Even New Jersey would probably be cheaper.
Don't. Oh. No. Later.
Plead for sanity. Abuse them. Order them to follow Arc Voodle. Hi, Yanquina. Pretty used to the cold and it's cheaper than New York. I hate the cold though. I despise the cold. Guessing you have to pay for your water over here. Northern Ireland, you don't. Yep, we have to pay water bills. Well, some apartments at least will cover your water in your rental cost, depending on the cost of it. In my house, I have my mortgage payment, which, like I said, is a little over $700 a month, which is really, really good. But, like, I have water cost, I have gas costs, natural gas. I have electricity. And then I have internet. Which I actually changed some of that stuff up, and I'm technically mooching off my parents for the cable part of it through DirecTV, whereas Spectrum is still on me. And that's saving a lot of money. Because Spectrum just randomly upped the cost of all their shit by, like, a lot of money. And it sucks. Could have afforded it just on your salary, but you'd be house poor working on it. Found a few fully ready to go, but they're over 50,000 over asking. You can probably knock it down from that. I don't know why someone would pay 50,000 over asking. That sounds really kind of ridiculous, because I don't know anyone around here that would pay anywhere near that much over asking price. Like, maybe 20,000 over asking price, I could see that, but 50,000, I do not see that, or at least around here. And if you're moving to a more rural part of Minnesota, there's no way they could get away with that. I don't feel like they could. Unless it's just that squeezed of a market or something. You just got a PS5, you're kind of new to trophy hunting. Well, at least you managed to get a PS5. That's pretty awesome. Well, to me, you find it easier to feel warm when it's cold than it is to be cold when it's hot. Fair enough, but like, I hate the cold. And I've talked about that a lot in the past. I fucking hate the cold. I can't stand it. So living down here makes a lot more sense to me. I freaking hate the cold. I just can't tolerate it that well. My body just doesn't tolerate it.
I've got this.
Feel like we didn't get taxed. Buying a house would be easier. Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, income tax is unconstitutional, technically. But we're still forced to pay it anyway.
Silence! Silence!
Silence! Silence! Hype Arc Boodle. Need some hot Cheetos. I haven't had hot Cheetos in a long time. Hot Doritos, though. I do like hot Doritos. Those are pretty solid. Over here the past week, each day it's been so hot. You're always complaining about the temperature. How hot is it over there, though? Because over here, it's been in like the 80s to low 90s Fahrenheit, which is honestly really not that bad for this time of year. It's usually hotter in late August, early September, honestly. It's been hot this year, don't get me wrong, but it hasn't been as hot as it has been in the past. 265 for one you put in. 285 you lost. Someone put in 315. Good God. It was on the market for 16 hours. A year ago, that made sense. Like, a year ago, I could see places around here selling that quickly. Like a couple of the houses in my neighborhood. But I can't believe it's still that bad right now. Like, that's insane. Like, around here, they were like that a year ago, but not anymore. Living in Dubai would be easier if you didn't want to get taxed. Does Dubai not have taxes or something? Cold sucks. Thank you, Cassie. Thank you for agreeing with that. I hate the cold. I despise the cold. Cincinnati for one winter was bad enough, and I know it's not that bad compared to, like, Minnesota and New York and stuff like that. Yeah, hot Doritos are good, like the super spicy Doritos. I love the taste in all of them and the heat, but it always messes up my stomach afterwards, so I can't really eat them that much. 26 degrees in the past 2 days, so 26 Celsius. I don't know the conversion, unfortunately. I don't know the math behind that. Okay, so what is the optional objective, though, is the question. Hit Gonga with Ninjaru. Okay. Gotta hit 2 more gongs with ninjas. 1 more gong with ninja. This is a lot easier in the PS2 version. Excuse me? He bounced into the circle. That's not my fault. He bounced into the circle. He was already dead. That's not cool. So that's what we're doing today? You're gonna make it go this way? You're gonna make it be like that? I don't appreciate that. There's nothing I could do about that. He bounced into the circle. F you, game. Dubai doesn't tax you unless you work for an oil company? Not being taxed sounds like a really nice proposition. Taxation is theft and bullshit. The end. Yeah, this is a lot easier in the PS2 version, because you literally just have to PK them at all and they die. Okay, that's done. So now we just have to keep them out. And we can't move in here, by the way, if anyone was curious. So this time we're just going to throw them, like, off the side of the world. Jesus, man! The Wonder's coming back. Yeah, man, I Again, I hate the winter. I can't stand it. This game seems fun. It is a lot of fun. You're going to love having hot chocolate. Hot chocolate is good. I mean, I mostly drink coffee now, to be fair. I drink a lot more coffee than I used to. I mean, I can get the gongs pretty easily. It's the rest of the objective that's the problem. It's like, you can't always... You can't PK him until they get pretty close. Injure him slightly. Shrightry.
Roughly.
Oh, come on! What was I supposed to do? I couldn't grab him. As soon as you start back to school, it's hot all day, sitting in a massive blazer. Why would you sit in a massive blazer, though? Wintertime is pretty depressing, yeah. Yeah, this year you drank a lot of coffee. God, I drink so much coffee. I drink like... Well, honestly, it depends on the day. It depends a lot on the day. On any given day, I will drink anywhere from 1 to 4 cups of coffee.
We commit seppuku for you. Die! You have no honor.
Yeah, I'll drink anywhere from 1 to 4 cups of coffee a day. Sort of depends on the day, though. Okay, got rid of him. We got one coming in from here.
Handle him roughly.
Hinder him, referee.
Injure him slightly.
Injure him, shrightly. Okay, that works too. At least they don't come from multiple directions like they do on the PS2. Raka-idora.
You must worship Black Idol.
I will look at comments here in a second. Let me see if I can finally get through this fucking mission. Okay, that was awful. And that's not even the hard part of this objective from what I remember. Yeah, this one. I hate this optional objective. This is easily one of the worst optional objectives in the entire game. It's the worst one in the entire game. Not looking forward to winter. If you get lucky with a house, you'll have 2 properties to shovel. Oh yeah, then you would have 2 places you have to shovel. Stallone drank 25 cups of coffee a day when he was working on Rocky 3. That doesn't seem healthy. I've never consumed anywhere near that much. Waiting for the day, do Lego Marvel Superheroes PS4, maybe someday. Can't imagine drinking so much caffeine. Like, I mean, I can drink a lot of caffeine in a day and be fine. Like, here's the thing. Caffeine isn't like, you know, alcohol or other drugs. It's not going to hurt you. Unless you drink just an absolutely ungodly amount in a day. Like, literally, you have to drink, like, dozens and dozens of cups a day for it to cause harm. Okay, so the jetpack doesn't work here. I remember this mission being absolutely awful. Hi, Ryan. You got the 2.9% body fat doing that. I mean, coffee has a lot of health benefits. Don't get me wrong, but...
Ninja only. You not pass.
Yeah, coffee has a lot of health benefits. How? The controls don't freaking work. Oh, great. We got another spam account in here. Really? Just grow the hell up. This is pathetic.
Ninja only. You not pass.
They're gone now, so it's no problem. Build like an action figure, yeah.
I know, Jim.
Okay, got that one. You know what? If I don't get the medal on this one, I don't really care that much. Because this is easily, like, the worst optional objective in the entire, like, not main quest area of the game. Like, I know it's an optional side quest, so it doesn't actually matter that much. So if I don't get it, I might not keep going for it. Because honestly, I'm not sure I care enough to keep going for it. Because you don't need to max out all your weapons or anything to get the platinum trophy. You know what? Fuck it. I don't care. This is such a stupid fucking objective that I don't even care. I might go back to it later, but it's not important. Let's go for the actual, you know, beating the game, getting the platinum trophy. More than that. Because this one is just actually terrible. Like, whoever designed this one is a masochist? Or sadomasochist? Or whatever that term is supposed to be. Because it's terrible. So, if I don't get it, whatever. I really don't care. This is not required. It's not a main quest. It's not required. Screw it. Probably the most amount of trolls. Yeah, it's the worst I've seen. I'm getting annoyed because it's the most I've ever seen. Collect a ninja-roo trinket-a-roo. Wait, what ninja trinkets are you... Oh, these. Oh, okay. Alright, so yeah, that one, if I have to go back to it later, I will, but it's not important right now. Oh crap, I missed one. Yeah, so I will go back to that one if I need to. But for now, it doesn't seem that important. If I have one weapon that doesn't get maxed out, whatever. Or if I just do it off screen, whatever. Because that's easily one of, from what I remember, that is one of the absolute worst objectives in the game. So, we get past this mission, we're basically good to go until Solaris. Or at least Tunguska. Tunguska has a couple of really bad objectives, and Solaris has a lot of bad objectives. That part was easy. You got a PS5? Nice. No, I don't know if Ryan is or not. We will see. I'm talking about the other random accounts that we've been getting. Okay, so I'll go back to that later if I have to, if I'm one short of stuff. I really just don't care, though. That mission, that is one of the worst ones in the game, and I'm glad to have it done. Because it's so badly designed. Alright, Natalia, let's move. Dr. Goal!
Hey, man. You know, Nat, we've only known each other a short time. But in that time, I've come to know the true meaning of the word.
Crypto, how sweet. And
yeah, completely inappropriate. Be romantic.
I was thinking we could go back to my saucer.
Try to drink at least 3 cups of coffee. Yeah, I mean, 3 cups of coffee is probably the overall average. Sometimes a little less, sometimes a little bit more.
That don't.
It's a maybe later. No.
Maybe later. Now focus.
What you...
Me?
Taste.
It's being...
Let me...
Oh, I should have chosen get cocky. Because I have a cock. E. Alright, we must find the Dr. Golski. Yes, find him. Assuming some coffee each day is good for you, yeah. Drinking coffee is good for you. As long as you're drinking black coffee, not like, you know, Starbucks, triple, double, macchiato, latte, frappuccino with oat, goat, milk, and 20 different types of flavors to it. Just straight up black coffee is actually good for you. And that's like scientifically a fact. But most people don't drink it black, so... If you're willing to tolerate drinking coffee black, then you're gonna be in good shape because it's actually good for you. You have to drink an insane amount of it for it to cause problems.
My name is Luke, Cryptos.
Yeah, pumpkin spice coffee is not gonna be healthy for you.
That's right.
Black coffee, again, is healthy for you. Unless you drink like 20 cups of it in a day.
Damn. I don't think... You're insidiously clever.
Starbucks is the biggest scam. Yep, I agree. I very, very, very rarely drink Starbucks. Kill a ninja-roo with KGB agent-roo. Okay, and kill a KGB agent using a ninja. Okay, that was easy. I like easy objectives. I appreciate an easy objective every now and again. After that other bullshit ninja objective that I hate. And again, I'm not going to even concern myself with that one until probably a lot later. Because I don't feel like dealing with it. Passed several times doing it. Wait, with what? Dead. Kill the one that spawns on top of your face. This is a lot easier than it was on the PS2 version, because I think in the PS2 version, something else happens in the PS2 version. I don't remember what it is, though. It's like you have to do something else to even find him. Okay, well, I didn't actually mean to abduct that person's brain. I wanted to, transmog shit, please. And like Dr. Go, I don't think has a weapon in the PS2 version. Unlike him, or I can heal unlike him, so... Yeah, I think I just threw a grenade into the ocean, so that's fine. Talking about Stallone when he drank 25 cups of coffee, okay. Yeah, I could see you passing out from that if you, when the high ends of it. I could see that. I've never had anywhere near that much in a day. Passed out a lot when he did that diet. He had oatmeal cookies, tuna fish, and 25 cups of coffee. I mean, you probably get the protein you need from the tuna. And the caffeine would keep you awake. And oatmeal, like, I know oatmeal's good for you. God, yeah, that does not seem like a really good idea for eating and drinking stuff. That seems like a really unhealthy diet overall. Okay, I don't think we get the sonic boom here, do we? Or do we? Maybe we do. I don't really remember. Oh, maybe we do get it here. Hey, where is it? It ain't here. Oh, is it down in the water? Oh, okay. It is. Interesting placement. That is the sonic boom, right? Is that still the sonic boom? Yes, it is. Hell yes. Great weapon. What was the platinum experience for Borderlands 3 like? It wasn't bad. It wasn't anything all that great. Also worked out twice a day, 6 times a week. Oh yeah, you probably would pass out from that. You're not getting enough energy in your body unless you're eating like a lot of calories to make up for all that. Gonna probably go soon, tired, I don't blame you. I got maybe another half hour tonight. I don't remember Borderlands 3 giving me a lot of problems, but I mean, it definitely has a few issues to it. It's not the most fun game in the world. That ninja was on... What? I have never seen that happen before. He was actually on my spacecraft. I have never seen that happen before. Oh, crap. That's not good. I think the game just crashed. That's really bad. Yep, it's frozen. Game's frozen. The game is frozen, boys and girls. How far back is this going to put me? Game completely froze. Where's it going to put me? Anyway, gonna have to see how college is for now. Fair enough. Straw Humans seems like cool games to play and complete, but keep on putting it aside. Well, they are, when they don't crash like this, when they don't pull this kind of crap on you. Don't end stream, I just got here. I don't want to, but it depends on what happens with this. Where is this gonna put me back to? I'm scared as to how far back this is going to put me. I mean, we're still in Takoshima. I backed up the save an hour ago. But how far back is this going to put me? Okay, it didn't put me back that far at all. Okay. Maybe they fixed the major issues with the PS5 version. That's good. That put me back all of 2 minutes. I can deal with that. 2 minutes back, I can deal with that. That's not that bad. I was worried. I thought for sure it was gonna fuck me over here like it did on the PS5 version. When it literally crashed on every stream and at multiple points set me back so far that it took me hours to catch up. Alright, I will take that. 5 minutes back, whatever, I can deal with that. That's not that bad. Okay, pick up the ammo. Drain all the health from these things. Alright, drain that vehicle. I mean, I can tolerate the game crashing if it doesn't, you know, put me back an hour like it did in the past. Yeah, man, I'm happy too. I was worried. If it put you back an hour, would you have ended the stream? Yeah, probably. If it had cut me back to the last time I backed up my save, I probably would have ended it. Because that's just ridiculous. Players shouldn't be punished for the developer's inability to make their game function correctly. I think that's a pretty obvious thing to say, but I think developers find that to be difficult to understand. keep draining health back. Alright, we've almost got it. One more, two more. Drain some health. Alright, one more building, the main one. I do like how they have, like, the effects of fire coming out of the building, like, damaging it. Alright, we did it! Moving made destroy humans. The original developer was... God, I honestly don't even know. It's THQ Nordic now, but I don't know who made the original. Any tips for the plat? I mean, it's really not that hard of a platinum at all. You just have to be willing to tolerate some of the bugs and other issues with it, in all honesty, is really the biggest problem, is dealing with, like, bugs and stuff in the game. It's not a hard platinum at all. You can play it on the easiest difficulty. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty because I love the franchise and because I know the game well enough. But no, you can play it on the easiest difficulty, and that's going to definitely make it easier than it is. Use the Slurp Master and throw vehicles in the water, okay? Okay, that's not what I meant to do.
It's your last warning. Turn up and vacate, or we knock you upside head.
Or do we knock you upside of the head? Ah, the controls are so bad for vehicles, though, in this version. They just don't work right. Oh, we're in trouble here. We are doing... This is not going well. What is hitting them? Oh, it's the mechs. Please tell me they count toward this. I don't know if they do or not, but we're getting rid of them, so... Okay, 2 minutes left. Gotta keep using the Slurp Master and gotta throw more vehicles into the water. Out of focus here.
Cops to try to take our action.
Okay, 2 more vehicles in the water. Okay, just do that.
Count to 2-5, then shoot.
Okay, you know what? As long as it goes away, we're fine. It's just... Okay, game. Just completely fucking break, because that makes sense. Yeah, just keep using the Slurp Master for now, because the game's just being weird. Okay, let's just suck up everything that moves at this point. Only one tent has to survive, so it's fine. I will literally suck up everything that moves if it gives me this mission done. I do not care. Just suck up everyone, including the cultists. Who cares? We're doing good. 1 minute left. I think we're okay now. Now that I finished the optional objectives, I think we're good. Oh, there's a tank still stuck in the water. Well, let's get rid of it. Okay, we're good. Less than a minute left. Less than 30 seconds left, actually. I think I just picked up a couch. Alright, we got it. That was more annoying than I expected it to be, but it was mostly because of the optional objective, so it's okay. And we got it. That was a lot easier than it was on the PS2 version, though. This game gets funnier by the second whenever Jamalama appears. I don't know, I'm not the biggest fan of him. Deathloop is leaving PS Plus soon, decided not to complete it because just hate it now, even though most people like it. I have the disc version, but I've never played it, so I still have that. Plat for the quickest type of run or speed run, or just try to play it kind of slower to enjoy it. The plat takes like 15 to 20-ish hours, I would say, overall. It's not overly time-consuming. Wait, we can do another mission now? Or is that the... That's probably the final Art Voodoo Cult. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. Because tomorrow's Sunday. I usually don't stream on Sunday unless I'm, like, actually, you know, really able to.
Oh, right.
Alright, we're not there yet. That's what I thought. That's the final Arc Voodoo Cult mission, though. Why did I not stream yesterday? I was watching football. To be completely honest, I was watching football, and I was kind of tired. I didn't really feel it. But a lot of it was just watching football and stuff. Like I've said before, that's just how it is this time of year. It's football season. Alright, there we go.
Yeah.
You're gonna head out. Well, thank you for stopping by. Does the plat be fun to play, or is it kind of a long process? It's not a long process at all. I mean, it's pretty fun to play. It just has a few quirks to it. It doesn't function as well as it probably should.
After last one.
Alright, so wait for the car and kill the guards. Oh god, yep, I remember this mission. This one's annoying, or at least this one gave me some problems on the PS5. Maybe because I know what to do this time it won't be as bad, but I remember having problems on the PS5 version.
Stay away from Carson!
I think the difficulties was like getting through it without him dying in the process or something. Because this is a ruined mission, it's not an assassination mission, unfortunately. This one might take a couple tries, because I remember struggling with this one a lot on the original version of the game. On the PS5 version. The PS2 version of this mission is actually really fucking easy, by the way. Yeah, the PS2 version of this mission is super fucking easy. But the PS5 version is a lot harder.
Watch where you go.
So we have to destroy the car without killing the executive. Okay, so do that. Yeah, you see? He just died for, like, no reason. I knew this mission is bad. This mission is annoying. This mission is super fucking annoying. I remember this one giving me a lot of trouble on the PS5. What was the last traditional Telltale game? Before The Expanse came out, it was, Walking Dead final season, so Walking Dead Season 4. The Expanse plays pretty traditional for a Telltale game. It has missable trophies the way that Walking Dead Season 4 does. Which, to me, is a good thing. Because Telltale was kind of the catalyst for the easy trophy design of the modern day, so we can blame them a bit. Okay, let's try this again. Do you yell at the TV when football's on? Oh, yeah. A lot. Does the game have an option to play on double play or solo? This game has co-op, but I'm not sure how it affects the trophies. That's a good question. It has co-op, but I'm not sure how it affects the trophies. Or even if it's online co-op. Last PS3 Telltale game was Batman. Yeah, Batman was the last one on PS3. Did I do it? Oh, come on! Like I said, this mission is stupid. He just dies from nothing. How many Telltale games you platinum? I mean, I've done most of them. Only ones I didn't do... I haven't done the Japanese version of Walking Dead Season 1. I haven't done the European version of either of the collections, because I think both the collections have European versions.
Stay away from Carson! Police! Get down!
I would love to do every single Telltale game someday, but we'll have to see if it ever becomes a thing that happens. Okay, he's the last one, so just body snatch him. Platinumed every Wolf Among Us except for the Walking Dead Season 1. Or every Walking Dead season except for Japanese version. Yeah, maybe someday. Tales from the Borderlands. Well, that one's simple enough if you can get copies of it. And then Batman and the Enemy Within. Batman's easy enough. Enemy Within is not too hard to get copies of, from what I remember.
Where you at? You are...
Okay, do that. Okay, thank God. That mission was a pain in the ass on PS5. And it's just as bad here. Good lord, that was really way more difficult than it should have been. You got Enemy Within digital because it was easier to get. Fair enough. God, that was way harder than it had any right to be. That one mission, that is way harder than it has any right to be, in all honesty. It shouldn't be that hard of a mission, but it is, for some reason. And it was bad on the PS5. Wolf Among Us was the first one you played. Well, Wolf Among Us at least is a great game. I'm still excited for when we someday get Season 2. Hopefully next year, I think is planned. Okay, so that's the Ark Voodoo Cult. So is there no side missions left? There are not. Alright. Alright, Dr. Go, what's up, my friend? You got a Walking Dead collection with all... They've got like 2 Walking Dead collections now, though, which is so dumb.
You look a little rough around the edges, Doc, and not...
They have a collection for the first 3 games, and then a collection for all 4, which makes no sense whatsoever. We're never getting... We're gonna get it someday. I think we will. I'm just not saying it's gonna be any good when we do get it after like 10 years. We will get it someday, though. It will happen. Okay, so this is the mission where we're getting the codes for the secret military base. This is kind of a longer mission from what I remember. Anyone care for a joke? Are you seriously another troll account?
What do you want?
You can tell a joke, but if you're trying to troll, you're gonna get blocked. So, I know where the Black Ninja headquarters is. I've played this game enough times to know exactly where it is. Oh no, this mission has a really, really annoying mission objective, doesn't it? If this is the mission I think it is, this one has a stupidly annoying mission objective. Or optional objective. Main objectives are easy. This one has a stupid fucking side objective. If this is what I think it is. Can I just go here? Is the game gonna be nice and just let me go here?
Look what the tide.
It does. Okay, thank you.
Leader of the Black Ninjas. Doesn't look too bright. Maybe I can trick him into giving me the package.
Oh, okay. I gotta body snatch someone. Yeah, if this is what I remember it being, this mission objective is painful. And probably not gonna happen on this stream.
At least now we're getting Alan Wake 2, which was leaked so long ago. Oh yeah, but it didn't get pushed back. Ubisoft and Telltale are taking too long. What's the difference between a banana and a potato? I don't know. I do not know. Well, I can think of plenty of differences. One of them's sweet, one of them's savory, I guess would be the right word. Okay, so we have to win a thing here. Yeah, take no damage from the teleport strike. Okay, how did I even take damage? I didn't. I did not take damage. One is a fruit and one is a vegetable. Yeah, that's true. That is technically true. That wasn't what I thought the difference was, but yeah, that's technically true.
Look what the tiger dragged.
Oh boy, this is one of the hardest optional objectives in the game.
Maybe I can trick him into giving me the package.
I specifically remember this one being a pain in the ass to do. Okay, so we gotta do this again. What made me get into trophy hunting? I have no idea what got me into it. I've always kind of been a completionist, though, since I was a kid. Even on, like, games that didn't have trophy stuff.
No more waiting. I got the ear of the monkey itch, and I am gonna scratch it good.
How many do I have to kill? It's like 12, I think.
You're going to get my feet of fury. We will kill you, Furon-san.
I gotta focus.
Kill your balloon. Defeat Black Furon invasion. You can't die.
That was close.
Our nemesis of Black Ninja and our nemesis can only die.
Oh, I did it? Wow. That was easier than I thought it would be. I actually got through that shit. I hate that mission objective. What is an animal that hunts deer? Is it coyotes? For me, when I saw some guy with over 700 platinums and you wanted to get more because you only had 3. I mean, I was an OG trophy hunter. For you, it was the satisfying sound and pop-up. Because, I mean, for me, it was definitely just like, I've always kind of been a completionist. A hungry one? Yeah, that's very true. I suppose that is very true. Welcome to PS3 Japan for 1,000 since the PS4 version was your very first. Go for it. And it's one I want to do someday. I mean, they're very literal comments, pretty much.
I wouldn't as much say they're jokes as just straight up comments. Satisfying sound appeared more on PS5. Yeah, that is true. Okay, somehow I actually cleared that god-awful optional objective. I think that's the last hard one for a while, though. I don't think there's another really hard one until later. There's some later, don't get me wrong. There's some, like, midway through Tunguska that are hard, and... God, there's at least one mission on Solaris that's freaking brutal, from what I remember. There's one on Solaris, I think, that's, like, just so torturous from what I remember it is. It's the one where you have to use the cosmonaut's body to do, like, 4 or 5 different kills. And it's just so badly designed. So you actually can kind of speed this up if you know exactly where to go, at least. I'm working on 3 Resident Evil games at the same time and don't know which one you'll get first, 2, 5, or 7. I can't really do a lot of the same game at once, though. It will get me annoyed or bored or something like that. Okay, so she wants something that's, like, in the temple somewhere, I believe. I mean, sure, you can tell me another joke. Best to get 2 done first. Yeah, 2's probably the hardest one out of those.
Great idea. If only 20 other repressed
Talk to Professor Yuki. Shiyuki like Shiyuki. Oh, she will only talk to a white ninja? Well, that's kind of racist. Pretty sure that's racist, Professor. Then again, this was also the 60s, so it was probably okay. It was probably something you could get away with back then.
Konnichiwa.
Depends on what the joke is. Also, again, 5 done on professional in that game is annoying. Platinum for Fall Guys PS5 is pretty rare, so the grind will be worth it. Absolutely. 2, you need to wait for your debit card to work to buy the DLC. Fair enough. Though you unfortunately can't use the DLC for 4th Survivor, which is, to many people, it's considered to be the hardest trophy. I personally didn't have a lot of problems with 4th Survivor. Like, a lot of people did, but I really didn't struggle that much with it. I got through it within 10 tries. But a lot of people struggle with it. Seven is going to be terrifying to get done. 7's really fun to get the Platinum in. The DLC is kind of less so. But the Platinum is really fun. Yeah, the Platinum is a lot of fun. DLC, less so. Cool, sexy picture of Professor Yuki. Need to platinum that game too. Do 6. 6 is at least easy. If you do 7, it's definitely getting done on VR. I really need to play that on VR. I don't know if I can though, because I don't know if the Oculus Quest does that particular game. I know it has a Resi 4 on it, and I can't wait to pick that up and play it. That's going to be an absolute fucking blast to play. Because I already love Resident Evil 4 and playing it in VR. I've played it a little bit in VR before with Lizard Guy. Because he had a Quest before I did. So he's had one for a year and a half now. That's not for, like, trophies and stuff, though. That's just for me to have to enjoy.
Ah, right. Looks like there's a pattern here. One more piece of the puzzle.
Joke is above. I don't see it. Jill from Resi 3 is so damn hot. Oh, she's pretty good. She is one of the best in the franchise.
Now that's...
I've always liked Claire, too, though. Like Resi 2 Claire. The hot college sorority girl going into a that kind of situation, having to fight and for life and such. We'll do Revelations 2 if you can get through. It's pretty difficult. I know nothing about the Revelations games, so can't help you there. I've only done the numbered games and Operation Raccoon City, which was a mistake. Operation Raccoon City was not a fun time. I mean, it was worth it in the end because it's such a rare and bad platinum. But it was not a fun time getting it. I will say that. Alright, we can at least use the saucer here. Knock, knock. Who's there? Are you going to say something weird? I hope I still have the thing. Oh, kill Sasha in front of Dr. Go? Oh, I don't know if I did this right. Yeah, I know nothing about Revelations 1 or 2. Or the biblical verses that they're presumably based off of. I don't know my Bible the way I should for a good old Christian boy. Ooh, we gotta go hit this target, and we gotta, wherever they are, we gotta kill them in front of Dr. Go. Let me go knock that out first. Oh, wait, that's Dr. Go. Wait, where's your other target? Wait, where is your other target? Are they still in the dead zone? Oh! Okay, never mind.
There you go, Doc. The ladies all yours.
I hope I didn't screw this up, though. I should still be... What?! That wasn't it?! Are you fucking kidding me?! Fuck you, game! That's the longest mission in the fucking game. Really? That's literally one of the longest missions in the game. And you're gonna tell me I didn't do it right. Fuck you, game. That's fucking bullshit. That didn't do that in the PS4 version, or the PS5 version. That's fucking bullshit. Really? Dude. Seriously, grow the hell up. Go get a life. You're blocked. Fuck off.
Okay, say, you would? No.
It's so pathetic. Like, do you seriously just not have a life? And that's all you do for enjoyment? Is fucking try to troll people, but fail horribly at it? Like, get a fucking life. It's pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic. He was repeating the same things that previous troll accounts were saying, so I wasn't going to put up with it. It's really pathetic. It's absolutely sad. Again, 40-year-old basement dwelling, incel living with mommy. That's all they are. An absolute loser. This is the best word for it.
Lucky I have good memory, or I forget number of hottie I met on Friday night. 1-800-262. Hello, Mojo.
Wait, what? That's not who we're here for. I'm not here for the hottie. Unless Kenji Moto is a hottie. Or whoever we're going for. 1-800-262. 1-800-62. 1-800-72. And Kenji Mojo was his name. Oh. I don't think that's the phone number we're looking for.
Easy to remember phone number. Just call 1-800-7262. That's 1-800-662 Mojo-sama.
That doesn't help. You gave me 2 different numbers, sir. Yeah, it's literally been like 10 times. It's so pathetic. It is just so sad.
Boyfriend-san!
Oh, nope, not that number. I don't know. I mean, I feel like all those numbers have worked at some point or another at this point.
He'd like to set up a friendly little meet and greet. What do you say?
Stupid Lucky. I already know trap.
You know the trap.
Are you psychic?
I have message for Hiroto too, but I leave on your call.
Oh, we're gonna die, aren't we? Or we're gonna get blown up. Collecta esta Yakuza brainsa. Well, that's easy. We can do that easily. That is not what I meant to have equipped, but it works. It does the job. Let's get some ammo back.
Take down!
Oh god, he's got a rocket launcher. He's got a rocket launcher. Well, now he's dead. Okay, so when we get back, I think we have to don a Yakuza outfit here, so... Yep, it's absolutely sad that I think they're wasting my time, but I just block them. It takes all of 1 second. It's not that hard. Ooh, I don't know if this is a Yakuza outfit or not. I hope I don't get shot for being in here. I think we're okay. Nope, we're okay.
Some is not.
Now we have to find the traitor by scanning people's brains, from what I remember. Collect West Yakuza brains.
Surely we're able to do much more if band together to help elderly.
Okay. Got him. This is not going to be easy. We got to get people to areas where they're not going to be seen as easily.
Yakuza family picnic is best day all year.
Yakuza family picnic is best day all year.
Why even have good anyway? Stupid parrot.
It's not like anyone cares.
Good for nothing disgrace or something. They ever think of that?
Okay, that's 3 brains. 4 brains. We need 1 more brain and a few more scans, and we'll be good.
Yakuza okay, but I wish I could go back to first.
Oh, it's a flower arranging. Be a table at New American Restaurant. Japan has barbecue restaurants. That honestly kind of surprises me because that's such a southeastern, western cultured dish. Alright, we're all clear. We're good. We good. No one knows.
Surely we're able to do much more if band together to help elderly.
That's not helpful. Okay, so I think that's actually detecting... I think the hidden human hive is here. It's in this area. From what I remember, it's one of these buildings.
How does Kanta song from Jungle Book go?
From Jungle Book. I have no idea, because it has been many years since I've seen that. Barbecue is the best, though. I feel like the next Resident Evil game will either be Revelations 3 or Resident Evil 5 Remake. I think we're going to get Resident Evil 5 Remake. I think they've discussed that they're going to do that.
The good man. Well, for Yakuza.
I know Jim Cutter.
Get out of there! That's not on TV show.
How did he land there? Now he's dead. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be Resi 5 Remake. Because we have heard nothing about Resident Evil 9 ever since Village came out. It could be something else, but I don't know. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be Resi 5 Remake, honestly. I think that would make the most sense at this point.
Is someone there?
Ooh, this is an easy mission from what I remember, so... This is what I think it is. This is a pretty easy mission. RE9 is probably... Or RE8 is probably one of the scariest games. I haven't played it that heavily, though. Imagine Operation Raccoon City 2. Please don't give them ideas. Well, Raccoon City I don't think was canon. If I had to guess, it's probably not canon given the way the game ends. I assume that game wasn't canon. Alright, so kill the 2 leaders and use rockets to kill them. So we have to have rockets shot at us and then launch them back. Yeah, I'm going to assume that Operation Raccoon City wasn't canon. Alright, come on. Shoot a rocket at me. Just shoot a rocket at me. Oh, where is he? Oh, is he on top of the building? Oh, he might be up on top of the building. Yes, he is. Wow, okay. That's pretty smart of you, sir. You got to a place where you knew that the alien couldn't get to you as easily. But we got him. Now do we get a time limit for the second target, or is that only PS2 version? That might only be PS2 version. This Capcom really left us in a cold, cruel Carlos world. Very true. Yeah, I would not mind seeing Carlos come back. I don't think anyone will complain about that. Alright, launch your damn rocket, will you? Launch your damn rocket. Launch your damn rocket. Why are you being a dick? Launch a rocket. Well, I'm gonna die here because he will not launch a rocket. Gotta heal up here, because they will not launch a rocket at me for some reason. Will you assholes just launch a rocket at me so I can just finish this mission and go to bed? Launch a rocket, will you? Instead of having your orgy with this random other fat guy. Okay, you're getting thrown away, so I'm not dealing with you.
Take down.
I hit that, but it didn't work. I wasn't fast enough, I guess.
Attack!
Launch the rocket.
Bandai, boys! I can see my house from here.
Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, just launch your rocket, will you? Just launch a rocket. Launch a rocket. Thank you. Why were you being so difficult? There we go. We did it. That wasn't too bad. Best protagonist in Resident Evil. I would say Leon, even though Chris is like sort of the golden boy. That mission is a lot easier in the PS2 version. All you do is blow up 2 buildings. Alright. We're 10.5 hours in. Let me get to the saucer. I think we're going to call it a night here in a second. I'm getting tired and the game's being dumb. I mean, Carlos is good. I would love to see him get some sort of return in a future game because we don't know anything about him outside of what little we've seen of him in Resi 3. So in the future, of course, collectibles will be done off screen for obvious reasons. Holy shit, I have 143. Let's get that Sonic Boom upgraded. We're gonna need that for the upcoming boss fight. I'm not looking forward to that boss fight because it's pretty challenging. That was not the button I meant to hit. Yeah, upcoming boss fight. No, I did not hit the square button there, or whatever button it was that I was supposed to hit. Okay, let me go to the Poxmart. Thank you. Zap-O-Matic's done. Outside of capstone upgrades, a lot of stuff is basically done. Ooh, yeah, let's get the Ion Detonator a few upgrades. The Ion Detonator is actually fairly good in this version. And currently the Gene Blender, this is the only one we have left to do. We just need Yakuza. We can do that later. And then check the Holopox deck. I think all I'm missing in this is this, because the game didn't give me the option to do it. And then this one that we don't care about because it's side quest, so it's less important. But this other one we do have to do at some point in the future. But Albion is done, and Bay City is done. So before we end off the stream, I'm going to hit the Navicom, and we're going to go back to the other 2 areas and make sure nothing new has appeared there. Yeah, there's a limited amount of time in already the shortest Resident Evil game. Alright, so let's make sure nothing else is here. Nope. Bay City is good. At least for now. I think it's done forever. I don't think there are any other side missions there. Yeah, he could definitely use his own story. Are we done here? Yep. Albion is done as well. So first 2 areas, as far as I can tell, are 100% done. We can go ahead and knock out the Yakuza thing, though. That'll only take like 2 minutes. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, yeah. Ethan did not need 2 games for his whole storyline. He did not need 2 games. Maybe 1. He's not as interesting as some of those other characters. Alright, so we just need Yakuza now. $38. 40. 42. 45. 46. 47. 48. Alright, just 2 more. 49. And we're good. Alright, we can't do the other side quest here yet. That's later. Unfortunately, we have 2 we're going to have to go back to in a future episode. Because the game kind of screwed me over on one of them. One of those was really not my fault. That was the game just kind of being unfair. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of these left. That's not too bad. Oh yeah, you never even see him. Except I think you might see like a glimpse of him in one of the endings or something. Alright guys, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you guys for stopping by. We got through most of Takoshima tonight. Next time around, we got 1 mission to go back to and get stuff done in. That 1 story mission, we missed 1 objective in that really wasn't my fault because the game didn't give me the option to even do it. Because of course it didn't. And then 1 side mission, but that one doesn't really matter that much. But tonight we earned 2 or 3 trophies. So we got Invade Takoshima. And we got Phone Home for the side quest. And that was actually it. So we got 2 trophies tonight. So far, those are the only 2 trophies I've earned this week. Along with the little bit of progress I made in COD Classic. So yep, thank you guys for stopping by. And I will see y'all probably next week for the next video. Probably on Monday. See if I can maybe knock out a few more trophies tomorrow. In just some random ass game. We will see. So, thank you guys for stopping by. See you later.